the best representation for the way I look at things is probably captured in Gladwell's book Blink. You know, I thin slice as I'm hearing all of the, whether I'm hearing from an agency or I'm hearing from hearing input from a stakeholder. I'm always thin slicing and summarizing in my head, looking for coincidences in my mind is running, and I try to run it through lots of filters. I try to run it through a style of reality. I try to run it through a style of synthetic thinking, run it through a style of pragmatic thinking, run it through a style of idealistic thinking, and it becomes sort of a stew. And then there's a great term that is in his book called, he uses a French term called coudoil, but it means power of the glance. And I prefer the term command of the glance. But it was a term that was coined from military, that generals on the battlefield had to have a command or a power of the glance to be able to look and quickly move. And part of what we do at BK2 is we move with 60–70% of the information. We don't wait around for 100% of the information. We're as much as we are analytical, we're also a confident company in wanting to make in believing speed to market matters, and so everybody here culturally is pretty much lined up that way. A lot of hallway, a lot of elevator decisions that at other companies would take rounds of meetings, you know, to get done. So that part's actually a beautiful thing that is part of our culture here. To me, the most important quality in a marketing talent is versatility. I actually have a sign up on my wall behind me here that I've had in my office from the get-go, from the Leo Burnett days. And I think that particularly now in this era, that versatility is the key to that your professional athleticism is the key to being of value to your company. It gives you credibility to cross-functional stakeholders, to supply stakeholders, distributors, downstream customers. It gives you the ability to adapt around changes in your business model that may be required, or adapt even in a career if you have to change to a slightly different industry. So, you know, my recommendation is for anybody who's trying to build themselves for the long term is to build yourself out with versatility, not specialization. Become a multi-purpose athlete. And I think that combined with that sort of command of the glance mentality, speed and versatility, that will be the new beast that's the king of the jungle, I think. Okay. Over the next 20–30 years is, you know, speed and adaptability.